Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my low magic run of Skyrim, and we are pursuing the story of the Dragonborn, and specifically right now following the Blades. So for a while, the Blades and the Greybeards run in parallel, but my understanding is that eventually the Blades and the Greybeards, their desires and intentions shift. In my no mundane run, I followed the Greybeards.
Did you hear something?
Is there a dragon? It went red. Okay. I followed the Greybeards, but I never encountered a point where it seemed like I had a choice to make, so I don't know if I didn't follow far enough. So, anyway, I'm gonna pursue the Blades quests as far as I can. She just teleported. Lady, you are a bag of tricks.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Okay. You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Okay. Can we go talk somewhere else? It's kind of noisy around here. If I come this way, will you follow me? Maybe?
Cursed birds.
Drive out the Stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Good.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
I'm pretty sure that's the same song that the door doesn't work. Man, the insulation in this place sucks. Ah, but down here it's better. You're in the way. Hey, move. Move. Maybe?
No, apparently you have to talk to her on the steps.
Apparently. But I don't hear singing anymore, so this could be a good place.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Lenny, yes, once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Okay, and how am I going to get into the party? Not that you didn't just answer that.
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Well, that's going to be difficult. I'm kind of... Anyway. Who's this contact of yours? You're sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about.
Oh.
Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
Well then, I guess I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Thanks. Oh, right, that's not a transport. Haha, you're locked in. How are you going to get out of that, magic lady? You probably just opened the door, but that's not the point. Alright.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Okay. Well, that works. Alright.
Except for the
Paul
rowdy
isn't
minstrels.
friendly with strangers, but you seem all right.
Well, that's nice of you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm supposed to go somewhere, talk to some guy, meet Malborn in solitude, apparently. I cannot fast travel while enemies are nearby. Oh my.
Okay.
Don't hurt me.
No more. And no, I do not think this is love. I think this is a dragon.
I'm getting out of here.
That sounds like a good idea.
Please, someone do something.
I'm working on it. Just give me time.
Dragon, don't hurt me.
Now, on the bright side, guards are great distractions. On the downside, my horse is right there.
True Nords never back down.
Well. Hey, it's another frost dragon. Come on, dude. Land somewhere where I can hit you. But preferably somewhere where you won't hit me.
Or the horse.
Or the horse. Yes, good point. No hitting the horse. It's a peaceful beast, I assure you.
Do you want a quick save?
You know, that's a good idea. Thank you. Here we go. Of course, he's gonna hide behind the bridge again. Dang it. You're being annoying. And you're attacking townspeople. How dare you? Yeah, I'd like to slay the dragon, but he moves too much.
Oh, hey.
Uh-oh. Ice to the face. Well, arrow to the ice. How's that? Huh? You want an arrow to the face?
You got in a few good shots there.
I did. I actually didn't take too much damage from the ice. Oh, hey, Girder.
You'll die this day, dragon.
Hopefully.
Yeah, the trouble is he's just flying everywhere. If he landed, he'd have a whole lot more ticked off people fighting him.
Please, someone do something.
He's using his air superiority.
Yep.
Your end draws near.
Including to sit there and
Sovngarde!
attack from the tops of buildings, which you can really only get to by flying.
Oh, hey.
Where'd he go?
On the other side of the bridge.
Think you can take me?
Get him, Girder.
Die, dragon.
Show him whose town this is.
And then he'll be a dead dragon.
Uh-oh, somebody died. Haha! Who bit it?
God might get nervous, a man with his weapon drawn.
Dude, we just beat a dragon!
You need more arrows.
I do. Bone, scales, gold, arrow. Eh. And that took a lot of weight, but that's okay. We'll see if I can sell that to somebody around here.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
Apparently it can't fall over because its tail is stuck in the tree.
I don't even know what to say. I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Okay. That's actually kind of humorous. Man, I would not be happy cutting wood there.
I don't even know what to say.
Well, you just got to see a dragon. You can tell somebody that sometime. Okay, is there somebody who sells stuff around here? Actually, you know what? I think the blacksmith... No. Alright, let's go see if we can find the blacksmith. Maybe he'll buy the shield I just gained. Oh, but it's locked. Okay. Fine. Off to Solitude with me instead.
Well, there was a dragon attack.
Yeah, it's novel, I'm sure. It's not something you see every day. Although I think that's likely to change.
Well, that's kind of like two
Being
in one
old's
day.
not bad.
Oh.
Daughter keeps me fed.
Oh, that's right, the Winking Skeever.
Days are done.
That doesn't sound right. That's where I'm supposed to meet her.
Malborn.
In solitude. Oh, okay, so maybe Malborn is here. I thought she said to meet her after we talked to Malborn, but maybe we talked to Malborn first.
Her at the stables.
What do you need?
Ah, that's right. Excuse me, Malborn.
Need something?
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Okay. What kinds of things should I bring?
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
Those two things are mutually exclusive with me, dude. Okay. So, how do I... Okay, I'm ready. Here's what I'll need.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Okay. Give. Good. I'm not done yet. I haven't given you everything. Okay, so Nord arrows, all of them. Orcish arrows, all of them. An Orcish bow, an Orcish mace. The rest of it... Oh, I had Staff of Flames and Lightning and... Oh, good grief. Okay. You know what? Let's give you the steel arrows do 10, iron arrows do 8. So you can go ahead and... I'll have plenty of arrows. It's interior. And then you can have Dwarven armor and Dwarven boots that I have 2 of for some reason, and Dwarven gauntlets and a Dwarven helmet and my Fulmer shield. I don't think I need anything else. Being able to take some food would be nice, but that's all of my equipment. So, there you go.
That was an awful lot of stuff.
Yeah, well. It's the only way I can get stuff out there, apparently. And now...
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Okay, then. Well, the next step, then, is to come down here to the stables and find out how I'm supposed to do that. Ah, there she is.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes, Malborn's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
Just like... Oh, yeah, no, I think you're right. I didn't give him my boot. Oh, no, I had 2 sets of boots. That's what it was. Okay. So, let's fix that, shall we? Party boots, party clothes. Was there anything else? Was it just party boots and party clothes? Apparently. That's probably more efficient. Okay.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth.
Yeah, that would be the
Ready to
issue.
board the carriage to the embassy?
Oh, I'm ready. Keep the rest of my things safe for me.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Bye, horse. Oh, hey. And I am somewhere.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwin's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Okay.
Please, you first.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
No, probably... Oh, that's why there was more light for a moment. Okay, there's some dude here.
Welcome to
I
the
will
Thalmor
just
embassy. Your
rest
invitation,
here.
please.
Cold out here. I don't look forward to the
Sure.
trip back there.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Thank you. I don't need to make myself
Now
difficult
then,
yet.
here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
Are you sure you can fit another one? You seem like you've already gone through quite a number of drinks. Yeah, well. Is there alternate ways into this thing? I mean, I'm allowed to walk in the front door, but I might as well find out if there's a back way in. Doesn't look like it. So, alright, through the... Oh, hey.
Please proceed into the embassy. The Thalmor Embassy welcomes you.
Oh, thank you. Can I walk No, there's no way to walk around the grounds. Alright, fine. What fun are you guys?
Welcomes you.
You were told it was locked down.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Let's see here. Let's go with this one. You're Elenwen? I've heard so much about you.
Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Sure.
Good job, Mel.
You too.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
That sounds like a good desire. Wow, that got bright real quick. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
All right then.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Oh, hey.
He's kind of one-dimensional. Excuse me, Eriker.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone.
You sound familiar. What brings you to this party?
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money.
Oh, okay, you sound like quite the businessman.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford.
Right.
Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl! What's your name, dear?
Rayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later.
Can I have my mace
Go
back?
far.
Yes, sir.
There's a fire right there. Could he trip? I could make him trip. Is that an option?
See that disgusting drunk over there? A high-ranking official in the East Empire Company, believe it or not.
Oh, wow. So what's your relationship with the Thalmor, then?
We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone.
Okay, so why are you at the party if you leave them alone?
To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party.
Noted.
Until next time.
Okay, you are not talkable to. Idgrod Ravencrone.
It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart.
Okay, do you visit the embassy often?
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can.
Okay, so are you having a good time?
Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
Okay. Can I?
Light your path.
Well,
You should take some of that.
I was gonna say, it's free and I don't think that I have much other food, so... Oh, you can bake potatoes. Good to know. Can you also stew tomatoes? Nope, they're just tomatoes. But the leeks are grilled. Oh, hey, nobody else is having any. I'll take it. Pheasant roast. Leg of goat. Horse haunch. You monsters! Alright,
What a sweet roll.
Let's see here. One other person. Oh, you look like you might actually be talkable.
None of these people cares a whit about the religious aspects of this war. Another sign of the degeneracy of your empire.
Wow. What brings you to this party?
There are those in the empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor.
Okay then. That's the only question I get to ask you, apparently. Alright, Relis?
I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir.
Okay, so I can't talk to you.
Until next time.
Except you can take a drink to the guy, and he can be rowdy and be a distraction.
Probably.
Did you see that serving girl? I hear elf women are insatiable.
Yeah, not gonna do that.
Very well, then.
I was hoping... Hold on. Can I tell you that Eriker is secretly a...
The degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room.
Can there truly be peace between the Thalmor and the Empire?
There is peace now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs. But make no mistake, this is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms, and the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last.
Okay then. What are your duties here in Skyrim, which you kind of already outlined?
I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Nords can be quite stubborn. They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day. But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone.
Alright then.
Wow.
Until next time.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, and he doesn't... Can I really? Can I tell you that he's a Talos punk? Alright, fine. Looks like my best bet then is to get a drink.
Cakes.
Oh, there are more cakes?
Yeah,
Ooh,
right
there are more cakes. Sweet rolls. Some honey nut treats as well. Okay, so, excuse me.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir.
Nah, I'd like a drink though.
Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
Thank you.
Good day.
I'm so you could attend today.
Alright. Excuse me, Rezalan?
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Here, I brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Okay, actually there is something you could do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
So inebriated.
Need you to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, You've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Thalmor Overlord, wait. Someone bring me a drink, quick.
Optional, retrieve your gear. No, that is not optional.
Let me do the talking.
Okay. Well, where's my gear, though?
Is it in the barrels or is it?
No, but there are potatoes. And nothing. And potatoes. And apples. And nothing. And potatoes. Dude, where's my gear?
Can you talk to him?
Yeah, he said let him do the talking.
Far so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder.
Oh,
Just
okay.
stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
Got it.
Follow me.
Okay. Thank you for telling me where my gear was.
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Yay.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
Okay.
I need to lock the door behind you. Notice something's wrong.
Yes, but there's so much food here. Alright, let's see here. Search the chest. Yep, it has all my gear.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Okay. So, apparel, armor, boots, gauntlets, helmet, shield, and then weapons. Mace. Right, I don't do that.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Okay, well, I'm through. You can lock whatever you want.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your
Is
own this
someone
morning.
there? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? Is someone there? No! Miserable!
I doubt it. Well, so much for silence. Light armor? What's wrong with you people? Heavy armor. That's the way to go. Whoa.
Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only...
Is the only what? Who said that? I have no idea.
Behold the future! Behold the Thalmor!
Who's even talking? I guess a mead barrel would have meat in it. That makes sense. Oh, hey, all more robes. Whoa.
Gods, another fight!
Oops. Come on, Mr. Wizard. Let's go. Yes, drain my magicka. That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Now, technically, you could have put on his clothes, and then you'd look like a wizard.
I don't
With the
think
mace.
Yes, I was going to say, I don't think the game actually recognizes that concept, though.
That would be...
As humorous as it would be to walk around as one of the Thalmor, but I couldn't pull it off. Like she said, once I opened my mouth, it would be all over from there. Oh, hey, an empty sack. But a not empty sack. What did you do today? I went to a party and stole all their food. Okay, that looks... That looked like the right way. Which of course means full clear. Oh! Haha! Alright. Move slowly just in case somebody decides to talk. Maybe. Wow, this is an extensive place. I am vaguely curious what would happen if I tried to sleep. Oops. Oh, there's a chest. How nice. At this point, I have no qualms with robbing the Thalmor. The cake and the diamond. No idea what that would be about, but it could be interesting. Been through a couple of combats, so we'll save it. Ooh, gold. Oh, hey, this goes outside. Do I want to be outside?
Not yet. You have to get to her office.
Oh, I'm looking for her office. Okay.
That would be downstairs. The right way to go.
Oh, well then I should come out this other way before I go downstairs, since I know that's the right way to go. Ooh, books. The Firstfold Revolt. That sounds interesting. Darkest Darkness. By Anonymous. Intriguing. Adra and Daedra. Sounds like a buddy comedy. I did not want the plate, but that's okay. Baked potatoes, some more slaughterfish. Dwemer Inquiries, The Woodcutter's Wife. Nice. Decent collection of books I'm going to gain, as well as some cash and...
so your distraction is done now.
Yep. Well, it was just supposed to get me in the door, so far as I know. Alright, and then... Oh, that requires a key. I do not have a key at this point. This way? Was this a path? This was a path. Okay, good. They just keep cash laid out all over the place. All more boots. No armor rating. Which means they're cloth. And then this goes to Skyrim as well. Maybe her office is outside?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, hey. This could be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, none of that. I have to be able to hit you.
You are but a dog.
Yeah, well, this dog just hurt you. Ow. Dang it. Missed. Ow.
I'll end your miserable life.
Nope. Not today. It's actually not even a miserable life, so you'd have trouble doing that even if you had killed me. Potion. Nope. Alright, where'd the other guy go? Oh, uh-oh. Where'd that come from? If you're volunteering for the fight, yes, I wish to defeat you, but I don't even know where you are. Are you outside? You must be. Okay. Well, since there's nobody presenting themselves to actually attack, I'll just continue my way around. On the bright side, this wasn't like a forced stealth section where if you're discovered, you fail the mission. Alright, so apparently that's just a loop around. They're yakking and complaining, but they can't get here apparently, so I guess I go in here, which is Elwyn's Solar. Elwyn.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such value. Is someone there?
Dang it.
You can't hide from me.
Ow.
Nothing.
Oh, wow.
Me?
That's fine. I wanted to hear the rest of that conversation.
But
Anyway.
I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks. What was that? In the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you.
Come on! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Over here! Ah! Do your work.
Working on it. There we go. Flee! There we go.
I'll end your miserable life.
You're welcome to try. Bring it on. Lindil, huh? An interrogation chamber key. Maybe that'll open that room that... Spell tome. Sweet roll. That'll be nice. A poison. A poison. A ring of destruction. Meh. Where'd the dude that was... Where'd the informant go? I want to see what he has. Here, how'd you get way over here? He has amethyst, pie, another poison, more poison. What? You don't have notes or anything? No incriminating evidence? What good are you? Alright, fine. You had food. That was some good.
Nice of you to pick up the food.
Yes.
Not leave a mess, other
Nope.
than the bodies that are lying around.
Hey, more books. Oh, hey, multiple volumes. It'll help me complete my set. Which might already be complete. I don't think I need 2 copies of Beggar Prince, though.
Of course you do. One for you and one for a friend.
Well, if I want to read it with a friend. A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun.
That's somewhat concerning.
Harebane's Bestiary. Hagravens. That'll be interesting later. I wonder if there's a bunch of Harebane's Bestiaries. Sounds like there should be. Just light armor again. The Talos mistake. That sounds interesting. Multiple copies of Thief of Virtue. Real Baron Zaya. Adra and Daedra I already picked up. Don't remember Ingol and the Sea Ghosts, though. I don't remember Volume 4 either. And it's faster to pick it up than to go find out. Oh, good grief. And who knows if one of these might present, hey, Life of Uriel Septim. This is Biography of Baron Zaya, Volume 3. Yep, that's what I thought. Darkest Darkness, Brief History of the Empire. Spirit of Nirn. That one sounds interesting. Darkest Darkness and the Wolf Queen, Volume 7. There was a Wolf Queen, but I don't remember which one, so I'll pick that up. And, yep, that works. Ooh, expert, though, so that wouldn't help me. Not that I want their daggers. Gourds, garlic, and gold. That goes to the embassy dungeon. Ooh, chest. Do I just proceed to the dungeon? Or do I... So that says it's on the other side of that wall. Which looks like I can actually reach it, potentially coming this way. Oh, this is it. Dragon investigation current status. An interrogation chamber. Delphine. And Ulfric. Ooh, those will be interesting. Okay, anything else of value? Yes, cheese is definitely of value. Oh, good grief, more books. First Hold Revolt. Fall from Glory. Dwemer Inquiries. Volume 2, nice. Volume 1. So there's another bonus to my set. Rising Threat.
So here's what's going to be funny. She comes back. All of her books have been ransacked.
Yes. The Abadala. Okay. Book 4. A short history of Morrowind. Oh, that's neat. Because Morrowind was one of the previous games. Thief of Virtue I have. That's 2 copies. And then the Talos Mistake I have. The Real Baron's Eye. I don't think I have Volume 5.
I don't think so either.
Volume 3 I did. Ingol and the Sea Ghost I picked up. Aedra and Daedra I picked up. Lost Legends I don't recognize. And the Real Baron... Ooh! I apparently just started a quest. Neat! Okay. And then this goes down to the same basic concept. It leads to the dungeon. Yes. But that one says I have to have lockpicking expert, so I apparently have a key to the other side, but not this side. Which seems odd, but whatever. Alright. I'm gonna finish boiled cream treat, sure. Finish exploring the building before I go check the dungeons. They leave gold in the weirdest places. Yeah, there's a chest off to the side. Just go ahead and put it in there. What? Why? Alright, Fall from Glory. I don't remember. Is it the same book? Yes. Gold.
Well, you know, you stash it all over your place. Then that means someone would have to thoroughly search your house to get all of your gold.
They never... Yeah. So it's supposed to be security by obscurity, whereas they would be looking for... I got the cake and the diamond. Whereas most thieves would be looking for a safe. And therefore you scattered around in random furniture to try and protect it.
I mean, that's what I do.
Ah, okay. But I am not your average thief. I'm not smart enough for that. I don't remember if I have Volume 3 and Darkest Darkness. I do have. Has a lot of copies of the same book.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're right. Like, I'm pretty sure that almost everything I've opened so far has had gold in it. And the chest only had 2 gold. And that had 1 gold. Oh, charcoal I've been taking just in case it's useful for other stuff that I do. The monomyth. Kolbin the dragon.
An adventure for Nord boys. That's funny.
Okay. So, loot this. Then more charcoal. An empty sack. And that looks like everything. Okay. Now, actually though, after picking up all those books, there were a couple of notes in there that I am interested in reading as soon as I find them.
Was it the dossier?
Yeah.
Scroll up.
Oh.
You passed them.
Oh, Thalmor Dossier Delphine. Status. Active. Capture or kill. High priority. Emissary level approval. Description. Female. Breton. Mid-50s. Background. Delphine was a high priority target during the First War for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She had been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life, in one case killing an entire assassination team. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements, as she has proven extremely alert to our surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no move against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. Operational notes. She is believed to still be working actively against us within Skyrim, although we have no location on her. Assumed to be working alone, as no other Blades are known to be active in Skyrim, and she has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive Blades for her own security, one of the reasons she has so far evaded elimination. Her continued existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the 3rd emissary.
Wow.
Yep. And then Ulfric Nope. Come on. Here we go. Status. Asset. Uncooperative. Dormant. Emissary level approval. Description. Jarl of Windhelm. Leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Background. Ulfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign for the White Gold Tower. Under interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset to the interrogator, who is now First Emissary Elenwen. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken, and then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established, and he has proven his worth as an asset. The so-called Markath incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Operational notes. Direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general, the asset should be considered dormant. As long as the Civil War proceeds in its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory, and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Note: the coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragons also has an interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume, therefore, that their goals align with our own. The Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided. However, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed.
Wow.
Okay, so he is considered an asset to them, and they actually have actively used him until something happened. All right, what was the other one? No, something about a dragon. Inquiries into the dragon, something like that.
Dragon investigation, 1 up.
There we go.
Situation.
Come on. There we go. First Emissary Elenwen. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead, whom we have brought back to the embassy for full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized immediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. And to the convenience of anyone who happens to be skulking around in your house. Alright, so there is value then in going down into the dungeon to hopefully rescue this poor soul, but is this still locked? Yep, still locked expert, so let's go to the other side. See if I do in fact have a key like I think I do. There was another, here we go.
But now you know why you're going.
Yes. I think disrupting the Thalmor would have been reason enough on its own. And of course robbing their food stores is always beneficial. Well, to me anyway. Don't hear anything. Quick save it. Wait, there's a red dot. Shield to the face.
Your heavy armor increased. Yay.
Yeah. Oh. Woohoo! Mace upgrade. Yes. Okay. That didn't sound healthy.
No.
Alright, so first, weapons. We will unfavorite the Orcish mace. Favorite the Elven mace.
Is that better than the steel one?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. That's
vicious.
mean looking. Yeah, steel was lower than the Orcish mace that I had been using. Jackpot.
How could you search barrels for food at a time like this?
Okay, fine. I'll go see if I can find out who's... That's not a person.
But it is... Oh, it's to... A key is probably in there to open the door.
Probably. Orcish arrow, gold, lockpick. Steel armor, if not better. Where is the noise coming from? It didn't... Hi, Grizzy. I can't have you messing with my mouse hand. Sorry, kitten. Maybe it is the guy tied up?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, let's go see what's in the chest. Then we'll see if I can't get the guy out of there. First things first, of course. Thalmor dossier, Esbern. Okay. Books. Let's see who I might be releasing before I release them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Status, fugitive, capture only, highest priority, emissary level approval. Description, male, Nord, late 70s. Dude did not look like he was in his late 70s. Background, Esbern was one of the Blades, lore masters prior to the First War against the Empire. Oh, okay. He was not a field agent, but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Fallen Esti incident and the breach of the Blue River Prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alinor for punishment and re-education, in the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A salutary reminder to all operational levels that no Blades agent should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them. Operational notes. As we are still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority. as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Kaviri origins, and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blade's lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragon's return. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is going on. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee.
Wow.
Pretty much. Uh-oh. That was definitely somebody drawing a weapon.
Listen up! Spy, you're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor!
dead already.
Move, slowly. Is someone there? Dead.
Bring it, punks. Maybe I can rescue him before they kill him. If I weren't in the wrong place. Ha-ha! Oops.
You win! Damn you!
And the horse you railed in on. Where are you? I think you came from this way.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, a lockpick.
Sure. Sorry, Melbourne. I tried to help.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Okay. Who are you? What are you doing here?
They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll follow you.
Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Well, as much fun as it would be to go back to the party and basically just beat on a lot of people. You don't... I can't sneak. It doesn't work for me. I'm in heavy armor. Oh, hey,
Ooh.
a trapdoor key and an interrogation chamber key, which I already have, so... Oh, that reminds me, there was one place inside that I didn't go because I didn't have the key. Okay, quick save it here just in case this is useless. But, no stone unturned. The guy doesn't follow me, because he did have a direction he was supposed to go. Now I just gotta... this way. Okay. Pretty sure it was in the main building anyway. There was just one spot that had a specific door that said key required. I'm wondering if it's the interrogation room key. I just have to remember where it was. This one? Yep, that one. Okay, and I don't have the key. So, that's why I quick saved it, so that if I was wrong,
The
I could
embassy at the top?
just reload it. Okay. Now, the way he said they just kept asking him the same question, it sounded like he didn't know what they were asking. Which would mean he hasn't provided them any useful information, so... Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, great. Oh, bummer. Just as I was about to load food. But that explains why they drop bodies down there, apparently. Alright, let's see if I can... Where is it? There it is. Ha-ha! The Thalmor foodstuffs will not go to waste. As soon as I can find them. They are being less effective than I expected. I will feast you to death. Haha! Uh-oh. Maybe? I'm gonna try? How's that? At least gonna try. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Cheese, cheese. Sweet rolls, yes. Those will be helpful. Anything else? Cheese wedge. There we go. Haha! I beat a frost troll. Ugh. Oh hey, it's one of those gems. Silverside perches a fish. Hi, Grizzy. Gold and a lockpick is good. Before the Ages of Man. It does illusion. And it's a book. I think I'm just going to leave the gem here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to leave the gem here. It doesn't do me any good. It starts the quest for the Thieves Guild, I'm pretty sure, and I don't have any interest in doing that with this character because he can't stealth. Oh, hey, dude made it to the exit, hopefully. Completed. Escape the Thalmor embassy. Next, we talk to Delphine.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
You're welcome.
You should give him your party clothes.
Yes. I can't, though.
I know.
Alright, so now we go back to talk to Delphine and let her know that they know a lot about a lot of people. And she's right here. Okay. Oh, apparently I leveled. No, I didn't. It's just really close. Okay, that's fine. Oh, suppose I can put my weapons away. Is the dragon still there? No, the dragon skeleton went away. Good to know the dragon skeletons don't actually stick around.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Alright. Where is... She does not operate with good security. Excuse me, Delphine.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
Okay. What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on?
Yeah, besides that.
Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
Okay. So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Okay. So a cornered rat will be the next quest that we go through, and I'll also worry about asking her those questions in the next video. This has been pretty extensive. She said my gear is here. Okay. You know what? Let's see how much weight. I am carrying too much to be able to run by a good 100 units, whatever they are. Probably due to books and stuff.
A lot of books.
Yes.
Can you just transport from here? No, you'd have to go upstairs, but...
Right. You can't fast travel if you can't run.
Oh, you can't?
No. So what I have to do, probably, is decide what I'm willing to keep and what I'm not. So for right now, I'm going to stop here, and I will figure out how to deal with my inventory off camera. And next time, we will do more with the quests for the Blades. We'll go see if we can't find Esbern. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.